All right, thank you so much. If you are watching us or you are watching the replay, just let us know where you're watching us from so that we'll celebrate you. And so please, if you are not hearing me very well, I plead of you, just use the chat box and tell me, oh, you can't hear me. I'm not speaking loud. It's not clear. Let me know because I know I've muted everyone. So please let me know if you are hearing me or not. Okay. Yeah, good evening, everyone. First of all, I want to sincerely thank you for taking your time to be here. Yes, for taking your time to be here. Some people are there sleeping, some people are there partying because today is Friday. Some people are there relaxed and like, what do they want to say? Go, the usual. Do you understand? But I celebrate you for coming. Whether you are joining from Nigeria or any other country, I don't take your presence for granted. Tonight is not just another webinar. Tonight may completely change how you see your profession. Many teachers believe the only way to earn more money is to resign from teaching or they start businesses or get another job. That's what I've been hearing. Somebody even reached out to me a few days ago and said a lady is frustrated. She said she wants to leave teaching job completely. Someone reached out to me a few days. I said it's been 3 years. It's been 3 years she left the job because she felt she has nothing, not that teaching has nothing to offer her. But it is a lie. Teaching has a lot to offer. Yeah, I will tell you a little bit about myself, but I wanted to know something before I do that. Don't think that way. Over time, I discovered something so powerful. That is why you see me today. Classroom is not your limitation. Classroom is your advantage. You already possess knowledge that people are willing to pay for. The challenge is not lack of opportunity, but the challenge now is that most teachers don't know how to package what they already know into income. That is exactly what we are going to solve today. So by the end of this section, you will see teaching in a very different way. So if you are getting value, please just tell me in the comment section that you are getting value, and you can even go to your group and tell them just the dropping points there so that they will know something is happening here. I don't want the group to be dry. I want it to be active, okay? What qualifies me to teach you tonight? Yes. You might say, what does she know? I know a lot. I know a whole lot. I am I am an educationist. I did my NC, I did my degree, I did my master's in education. But do you know what? I was thinking like every other teacher would think initially because I never for once when the last time I entered classroom was when I went for my youth service and during my TPs, normally we do TPs in school. So teaching practice, I'm always there. And I studied English language. So you know what? My HOD, they were, oh, I love your teaching style. I love this. They use me like no man business. But I was tired. At the end of the day, when you are now going, they won't even give you something appreciable. Like this is a gift. Because the HOD, everybody will just put the whole load on me. I was like, is this how teaching is? I don't want to be one. I don't want to be a teacher. Why? My mom was a teacher. Nothing to show forth. My aunts, my uncles, I know my uncles that are lecturers too. What is there? So because of it, I never loved teaching. Like every other person, I went into business. So when you see me today, people will like come ask me, are you said you're a teacher? I say, yes, I am. They say, no, you don't look like what? You look like a marketer. I was like, how do you mean? I don't look like a marketer. How do you mean? They say, you have convincing mouth. You know how to talk very well. You're a marketer. Then I was like, really? But later on, I began to teach. Yes, before I before I even talk too much, let me say who I am. Let me tell you who I am. My name is Tofumi Doi. Yes, an educator. Yes, I can already know. So and I'm also a digital skill trainer. I train people. So that is what I really went for, training people on digital skills, and a knowledge monetization coach. Like, oh, you have an experience. That's what I really did do, and what I really started from the scratch. Like you have a knowledge, you have a skill. How can you package to be making money from it? I never even think teaching can even be something so valuable like this. But I discovered something years back. Teachers reached out to me, please to for me, come and teach us how to use the guitar skills. I'm like, are you for real? Yes. They said it that I should teach them. That was when I decided to sit down. I had to package something for teachers. The first cohort, I was wowed when I saw close to 80 teachers in class. I was like, are you for real? Is this so serious? So after the course, I hear a lot of testimonies of, oh, this is what this class has done for them, the transformation. Then that was what gingered me. By the grace of God, in my academy, we've trained close to 500 paid teachers, and they are doing exceptionally well. Do you understand? So I, maybe because I use my experience as a teacher, at least I conveniently broke the curriculum into pieces for teachers to understand. So that is why you should know that I am your go-to-go person. I am someone you should hear from. All right. I have spent many years helping teachers, helping entrepreneurs and professionals to discover what they know, and to earn money from what they know. Do you understand? To begin to make money from what they know. One thing is that teachers are among the most knowledgeable profession in the world, but people don't know. Like as I am, I told you I did education, but I never knew until now that teachers can make good money. That is it. It happened to me too, so I never knew. Because of it, I had to go into training of people. I am a founder of Creative Skill Spectrum. That is what I do. I train people, I train individuals, I train entrepreneurs to empower them to make money from what they know. Okay. Like I said, I'm also a business development service provider. I'm an accredited CSC registration agent. So as a teacher, if you want to stand out, if you want to, oh, I want to have my own business of my own. I want to package myself online. I want to start, people need to know you. You have to position yourself. Then you have to register your company. That is why I do business registrations for teachers. Because out there, at times when people will come and meet me and say, see, oh, the business registration is for me. Oh, I want to do the annual renewal. There's something will just come up. You will discover they did not feel the right thing for them. CAC begins to query their document and stuff. All right. So I'm a CAC accredited agent, and I've trained hundreds of teachers, like I said, and thousands of people, teachers that have not even taken my classes. Yes, I have trained thousands of them. So please let us know this today. Teachers are the most knowledgeable professionals in the world, because but unfortunately we many of us, yes, I can say us, yes, many of us don't know. That is until now. Okay, so it's not because they lack knowledge, it's not because you lack value, it's because you haven't learned how to monetize that value. Now my mission tonight is simple. I want to help teachers build income without abandoning their calling. Don't abandon your teaching. Teaching is a calling. Yes, I am a teacher. I can say it in my full mouth now, because when I discovered that, oh, teaching is so beautiful. Yes. Do you know what? I never knew I can use my certificate. Ask me 2 years ago, 2 years ago, and say, Tofumi, you're a teacher, you're an educator. I'll tell you no. I will tell you I'm an entrepreneur, because I don't really want to associate myself with teachers. I tell people I'm an entrepreneur, but now I can confidently say I'm a teacher, because I also run an online academy. Yes, for children. Presently, we are running a summer class now, and I have hundreds of students there in class. Then I discovered that, oh, so teaching is so sweet. I used to say I don't know how to teach children, I can't teach them. But it was when I found myself in this field, then I know I can teach children. Okay. So please don't let us abandon our calling. Not every one of us can be pastors. Not every one of us will be choristers. Not every one of us will be ushers. Teaching is a calling, because you are impacting life. You are shaping life. Yes. Teachers are the one that taught medical doctors. Teachers are the one that taught pharmacists. Teachers are the one that taught lawyers. So for a lawyer to be who they are today, they pass through a teacher. That is the truth. So it is a calling. So I believe teachers deserve impact and financial freedom. All right. So I want everyone to remember this statement. The challenge isn't what you know. The challenge is knowing how to turn what you know into income. Okay. I believe this sentence alone should transform your life tonight. That, oh, the challenge I have, the reason why I'm broke is not that I don't have knowledge. It is because I don't know how to package my knowledge into income. So at the end of this class, what are you going to benefit? At the end of this class, you will understand these things. You will know why depending on one salary has become risky for you as a teacher. You will know the different income opportunities available to teachers. You will know the exact framework I personally use that is helping me today. You will know how to use AI and digital tools to make earning easier than ever. Finally, you will live here with a practical roadmap, not motivation. Something that will guide you, not something that you. I don't teach theory. That is me. I'm practical. I'm a pragmatic person. When we are even discussing naturally, people, I will tell you this thing cannot work. Oh. Don't let us imagine it. Let us think about things that will work, that can be practical. Yes, that is it. So I'm not teaching you theory. So I want you to, I don't want you to finish today by saying it was inspiring. No, 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 no. I want you to finish this class today and tell me, "Ah, I now know exactly what I'm going to do next." Okay, so let me tell you the reality, the reality of teaching today. I don't know if I am still audible. Let me know in the comment section. Am I audible? Okay, we are not 27. Am I audible? Please go to the group and tell them something is happening here. They should not miss out. Go to the group where you are. They should not miss out. Even if I take this particular slide last week, I can tell you for free that I would say it in a different way because I am always I am a storyteller. So the story I will tell you today will be different from the one I told you last week. So tell them something is happening here. They should not miss out. All right. Now, I want everybody to be honest with themselves now. Be honest with yourself. I want to ask you a question. Then is either no, you are not going to talk, you are going to use my phone is here. Let me check my phone. The group where you are, I will be checking so that people will know something is happening here. I want to know how many of us feel that the cost of living has increased? How many of us know that or you feel that the cost of feeding, of living, maybe your food, transportation, school fees, rent, everything, if it has increased or not? Go to the group, let me know. How many of us feel that the cost of living has increased? Do you know if it has increased or not? Let us know. How many of you know? How many of you know? Yeah, go to the group now. Let me know. Tell me, do you know if it has increased or not? Let me know. I'm not seeing any comment, oh. I'm not seeing any comment. So go to the chat box, go to the group where you are. I want people to know things, something is happening here. So go to that group. If you're in group 4 especially, go there. Yeah, someone said it has greatly increased. Someone said it has increased astronomically. Oh my God, I don't understand grammar. So that astronomically, maybe I'll have to check my dictionary for that. Okay. Oh, somebody said it has over increased. Oh, thank you. And let me now ask you, as your salary increased, no, the rate at which things are increased is increasing, or the rate at which things are going up, as the salary increased to that rate, as no, they will have increased your salary, yeah, from maybe from time to time. Let me now ask you, that's your salary and that's your cost of living. Does it level up? Is it at the same level? As in, that's your salary. Does it take care all your expenses? Let me know. Has your salary been increased? No, it hasn't. Okay, Adefola said it has not. Someone said capital no. Imolayo. Yeah, capital no. Okay. Capital no. It has not been increased. I want more responses. Salary no increase. Salary no increase. Oh, it has not increased to the rate. Oh, yeah. Now, someone said not at all. You will even borrow before month end. Exactly. That is the problem teachers are. It's not even the teachers only. It is not only teachers, though. It is not, that's the truth. It's not only teachers. But the truth is, it's affecting teachers more because teachers are being paid peanuts compared to other professions. Okay. Now, we all know that salaries are not increased. We now know that our cost of living had drastically, astronomically increased, like somebody said. Okay, so now let me tell you something. Salary is one of the noblest professions, yet many teachers are financially exhausted. Many teachers are working harder than ever, but they are earning less in real value. The painful part is this: Many teachers have knowledge worth millions. If you are in my group, somebody, if you are in group 4, you saw the art that I'm running now. That's why you joined. Someone in my group is making, the last time was 1.3 million. And the truth is, you should not stay in a spot. I used to tell you, you have to grow. For you to have made 1.3 million, something you have been doing that constantly gives 1.3 million, of course, that one is static. Then add more to it so you earn more. Yeah, I will still share that testimony. I didn't want to share it then because I still have a video. I will show you. If you have not seen the ad, you'll be able to see it very well. All right. Okay, now you have knowledge that is worth million. Yes, you are earning one. You are only earning monthly salary. And that salary, let me ask you a question now. Please go ask in the chat box, tell me how much is your salary. Don't be ashamed. Don't, please be free. How much is your salary? Don't be ashamed though, honestly. You Nobody knows anybody. Your name, you can be Yetunde Sulaiman. You can have 200 Yetunde Sulaiman in the world. Even if you go to social media, you are not the only one bearing Yetunde Sulaiman. So nobody knows anybody. Okay, maybe in the WhatsApp they might try to trace your number, but come, shame. Don't be ashamed of anything. Somebody said 40K. Oh, 150K, man. They are trying that your school. Yesterday, Sulaiman. Someone said 100K plus. Beautiful. They are really trying for you people. But that 40K, it is well low. 100K. Someone said 116,000. Beautiful. Sorry, who is it? Okay, 200. Oh my God. I wanted to ask and say, who is collecting 200,000? And then somebody said he's collecting 200K plus. Man, you don't need this class, so you are a rich woman or guy. I don't even know you because I'm not so particular about telling you to come in with your real name. I just saw in Phoenix. If it were my children, if I those small kids, they know how to use this Zoom very well now. They come to class with their names. They don't come with itel. They don't come with Redmi. They don't come to class with Infinix because I don't want to be calling you by Infinix, Redmi, itel because those are not your name. Oh, Redmi too is collecting 200 plus. Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. Someone said my salary is 38,000 naira plus less than 20,000 naira. Total 58,000. Beautiful. Okay. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. But the truth is, if you are in a school and you're not hanging on with, remember, okay, somebody said something. One of my students made a video, said she was making 35,000 naira before. She now felt she saw another job opportunity which was giving us 120,000. From that 120,000, she said it clearly. You will see the video. She said her salary was our transportation was 65,000 naira. 65. So you that you are earning 200, you that you are earning 50, you that are earning 100, you will still pay for transportation. Someone said 173K state government teacher, level 13. God will help us. Let us continue. All right. So I'm not saying salary is bad, please. Salary is very good. Do you know what? It got to a time. It's not easy. When you don't even know what you want to do, you might be frustrated. Sometimes they go. I'll be sincere, I'm a very practical person. When I was hustling as an entrepreneur, I never knew that I can package my knowledge. I can do this. At times I feel like, oh God, how I wish I should have a monthly source of income, a salary. Someone that will just say bang bang, this is how much I'm collecting in a month. Ogata, you about say Ogata, Ogata, Oluwala. I'm like, I wish I just have something to give me money at the end of the month. Okay? So I'm not saying salary is bad. Salary is very good, but salary alone is no longer enough. Oh, yes, that is the reality. The world has changed. Salary enough cannot do anything. Cannot do anything. Yes, the world has changed faster. In these last 5 years, hmm, things that change. In fact, I don't want to start talking. I don't want to, the government we have now. It remember since we had COVID, so many people died of hunger during COVID time, COVID period. And that was where some people understood what this business is all about. Online tutoring. That let me work from home. And that was how they started. And they had their good pay since then till now. So many things just happened, has been happening in the world. Do you understand? Unexpected things that happened. Now technology has changed everything. Today, I'm a teacher now in Abeokuta, like I said. I can teach someone who is in Canada. I can teach someone who is in Lagos. When you were introducing yourself, someone is from Lagos State, someone Abuja, someone Ibadan. Imagine the world has changed. Technology has taken over. I can teach you from anywhere. So why can't you also do it? Maybe one day, one of these days, I'll take another class on online tutoring. That one is basically online tutoring. I will delve into it so that you understand what the money you are leaving on the table if you don't go into online tutoring. Yes. So now, a mathematics teacher can earn from YouTube. An English teacher can publish ebooks. Maybe you had the testimony that my teacher, she said she has ebooks and she now has hardcover books. Yes, that is what a teacher can do. A special educator can consult online. Distance is no longer a barrier. Digital skills has removed the barrier. Please, digital skills, Neo. I said digital skills. If you don't know digital skills, that is a huge problem. That is a problem. Knowledge has become a global product. Okay. Now the question is, let me ask you, will you remain local or will you position yourself globally? Answer me in the comment section. Do you want to remain local or you want to position yourself globally? I'm reading. Do you want to remain local or you want to position yourself globally? I am reading. I want to know. Please, let's use the, okay. Somebody, okay, please let's go to the group and just let's so that people will know something is happening here. Yeah, someone said 120. Oh, it has really increased though. Please go to the group. Go to the group. Do you want to position yourself globally or you want to remain local? Someone said, I can't remain a local champion forever. Amen. Don't remain a local champion, please. Please. Yeah, let's go to the group too and drop something there. All right. You have responded. So many people want to position themselves globally. So I am excited. That is the new teacher. Okay. The new teacher doesn't just teach, the new teacher creates. The new teacher learns continuously. Hey, my God. Let me say, I used to tell stories a lot. Oh. When we started our boot camp for children this summer, we started on Monday. So Monday, I was prepared. Oh, I had my curriculum set. This is what I want to learn. Teach them rather. Okay, 6 to 9, I was able to teach them. They are still young, they are not exposed at all to so many things. When I got to 10 to 17 class, as I was saying this, they were saying B. As I was saying B, as I was saying B, they were saying C. You know what? I was like, Holy Spirit, what do I do? These children tend to know what I want to teach. So then, how will I say I'm a teacher? Then I told them, no problem. Somebody now asked the question. I said, when I responded to that question, I said, how many of you know the answer to this question? Nobody knows. Then I responded on how to change their image and let their face be positioned on the image or stuff like that. Then I taught them. Do you know what got me thinking? I went back home that day. I had to I restructure my curriculum. So when I restructured it, the following day I got to class. Hello, children. Can you do this? Can you do this? And you did. They said no. I said yes. Then I began. So when I began the class like that, none of them they know nothing. I was not like, so you don't know it. They said they don't know it. Oh, eh? They don't know that they can even do this. They were so excited. Then I told them, that is why I am your coach. Yes. These children you are seeing now, they are technologically inclined. In fact, the rate at which they know technology, you will be shocked because of it. Because I have noticed so many of them that they know so well. Since I changed their curriculum every day, they keep calling me. Coach T, I'm enjoying this class. For guys to tell me they are enjoying class, guys, in fact, the first class, they were all laughing at me. Come and see, those teenagers, they were playing, laughing at me in class. They were like, I felt, these children, I will deal with you. Don't worry, you meet me there. Thank God they are getting it because I didn't make it so complex for them. But what I'm trying to tell you now is that We have to learn continuously. If I was that person that knew some things about AI last year or 2 years ago and think that knowledge is what I'm bringing to class, those children will disgrace me. They will just go to their parent and say, ah, that thing, I know more than that coach, Jari. Ah, that why did you pay for that class? Ah, no, 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 I don't like that class. But no, we did the fourth class yesterday. Men, they are so excited, telling their parents, no, this one is different, and they are doing their assignment. So teachers, we need to step up. So I don't know when you have it, I don't know the class you are teaching. When your learner knows more than you and is using AI, and you are there, a traditional classroom teacher, how do you cope? How do you want to cope? So that is why you have to step up your game. A new teacher should create, a new teacher should learn continuously, a new teacher should solve problem, a new teacher should use technology. Can you see my screen? People are touching it. You are touching the whiteboard. Teachers, see them playing with the whiteboard, about three of them. I will not talk. Don't worry. A new teacher should build influence. A new teacher should create value. Create that value and earn from that value. Yes. I told my children yesterday, I said, you are now an author, because I taught them how to write their book in less than 20 minutes. They created ebook fast. And I said, come, you are going to become an entrepreneur. You are selling this book. Yesterday they created their marketing flyer, bam, and they created their mock-up. They were so excited. I said they are going to make money because you have created time to create value by packaging your knowledge, by writing a book. You have to sell it and make money from it. So that teacher should be you too. Try to create value and earn from that value. The teacher of today is no longer just an employee. The teacher of today is an educator. You are a creator. You are a mentor. You are a consultant. You are an entrepreneur. Notice something. You don't stop teaching. You simply expand your impact. Okay? You never stopped your classroom teaching. You only expanded your impact. So now, the truth is, the future belongs to teachers who keep learning, not the teacher who decides to stay idle and like, what is this? I'm okay with this. I know some teachers might be okay now, especially teachers that their husband works in a shell company. They might feel that they don't need money, so let me continue with this small salary I'm earning. At least my husband is there that will foot all my bills. Okay. But the future belongs to teachers who keep learning, because your students, your learners are not even, they are not of this they are not of this world. I was telling, I said these children are not of this world though. These things they know. If we had that opportunity, then the world would have been better. So please, let us get better. Let us become a new teacher. Now, income versus wealth. Income versus wealth. Income is what you earn. Wealth is what comes working even when you are resting. I did not, in fact, the only work I did today was because this slide has been prepared before. Now, I know I used it sometimes ago, last week, but then I had to say, let me do it again. All I did was, I didn't remember to switch on my laptop until after 2 or to 3. I said, the class, I've forgotten this class, so let me quickly rush and set up. But let me tell you for free, the money that I've entered my account today is more than somebody's salary. Maybe some people are collecting, how much did you say you're collecting? Do you understand? It's more than somebody's salary. So that is why, as a teacher, you should build wealth. When you are resting, be making money. When you are in the classroom, be hearing pakan, tatan, tatan. Yes, that is credit alert. As you are teaching, the joy will come when you are like teaching your students and you hear a credit alert, or you check your mail, you now see money, so person just paid, so person just paid, so person just paid. You'll be lifted in the spirit. In fact, that job, you feel like doing it, you won't be depressed. The joy will be there that I have something to back on, and to rest on, something at the background, something is there for me. Do you understand? Aside my salary, if my salary is not even paid on time, I am not going to fidget. I am not going to be afraid. That you don't have to borrow money before your salary come. All right. So please, salary is an income, a cost that keeps, and a cost keeps selling. Okay. If you are a teacher and you are wealthy, okay. Sorry, how do I let me explain this. Salary is income, a cost that keeps selling. That is wealth. Okay. Wealth is a cost that keeps selling. A book, any royalties. Like now, how do I put this? You have written a book. You have a book on Amazon. You have a book on Seller. What you do is just do it once and for all. That is it. Once and for all. When it's there, all you need to do is start making money back. It gives you long-time freedom, long-time financial freedom. Income, the salary is your income, which is your monthly pay. Your salary is is earning money. It means you are earning money while your wealth is making money work for you. As a teacher, there are lots of things you can do. You can write books, you can create templates, you can have digital products, digital products, yes. You can be an online trainer like I do. You can decide to be a teacher, collecting your salary, and you package your course and say, oh, I want to be teaching children, I want to be teaching teachers, I want to be teaching adults in during weekend or during the holiday. So if it is during the weekend, you don't go to school. Maybe it is 3 hours, 4 hours, you package your class, you teach them, you leave. You can make your thing a monthly subscription that they will pay you every month. And when they pay you every month, you are rest assured that your money is coming, your money is flowing. Do you understand? There is convenient cash flow, cash flow. There's convenient cash flow. You won't have to wait till one money finishes before you have another one in your account. All right. So please, as teachers, let us try as much as we can. Let us grow let us grow our money, our knowledge, our wealth. Okay. Let our knowledge grow, our wealth, grow money for us. Okay. Don't let it be a monthly income. Don't let it be just an active income. Let it be a passive income. Okay. Don't let it be a short-time relief. Salary is a short-time relief. When you collect that salary, the money enters your account. Bam, there is this peace that enters you, that you feel that peace. Ah, I feel so relieved. When you now begin to transfer that money, before 24 hours, money has finished. But when it comes to wealth, it is a generational impact. Money comes in anytime, anyhow. Okay. Now, when people know you are good at this thing, they will call for you. Okay. So now, I want to ask you a question as a teacher. What assets do you have? What asset do you have as a teacher? What asset do you have? Before I go to that, let me explain to you opportunities you might not see as teachers. Opportunities, that is where your asset is. That is where your asset is. That opportunity you do not see is where your asset is. We are fine. Okay. Before you started your exam, I'm so sure so many of you prepare lesson notes. So I want to ask you, how many of you has lesson notes, as in ready-made lesson notes on ground? As in ready, if you enter your room now or your office, you have lesson notes there. Let me know in the comment section. How many of you have lesson notes? Or have you taught students before? Those are the questions I want to ask you. Do you have lesson notes? Have you taught students before? Someone said, my rich chemistry lesson notes that teachers from other schools borrow. Hey, teachers from other schools borrow that lesson notes. That means it is rich, as you have said. It carries value. That lesson note carries value. That is why some teachers from other schools come for it. Please package it. Make money from it. Lagos State teachers, they don't write lesson notes. So how do you teach? Mrs. Abeni, please tell me, how do you teach? How do you teach as Lagos State teachers? Someone said I have taught and I'm still teaching. Beautiful. Then have you taught difficult topics before? You have lesson notes on business studies and economics. Beautiful. You have an asset. You have an asset, oh. Please, have you taught difficult topics before? Let me know in the comment section. Let me send the link to some people joining. Have you taught? We use tab with lesson notes provided by. Oh, beautiful. That's good. That's good. That's good. That means they will have to train those teachers to know how to use it before they start using it. I have lesson notes on English that span over 3 years and I'm still teaching. Beautiful. Someone said I have taught difficult subjects before. All right. Now, if you have solved classroom subjects before, if you have solved classroom problems before, if you have lesson notes, if you have taught before, and if you have explained difficult topics before, man, congratulations. Just clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. Okay, somebody said you do continuous training. Exactly. Because if you don't do continuous training, you will not know how to use something. Yes. Clap for yourself. Please, I want you to clap for yourself. If you have all this, if you have lesson notes, if you have taught before, if you have explained difficult topics before, if you have solved classroom problems before, please clap for yourself. Someone said I have lessons tailored to learners in okay, EYFS. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, that means you already own an asset. 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 Okay? Oh, someone said she has this note in French. Somebody, so some pictures were so funny. You saw my free group. You are supposed to enter the free group. You are calling me. You saw the link. You are still calling me. Ah, oh God. It is well low. So most teacher thinks asset means land. No, it is not land. Most teacher think asset is cars. Asset means cars. Most teachers think asset means building. Most teacher think asset is what do you think? Just think about anything you can see physically. Some people think that is what asset is, but it is not. Your asset is your worksheet. Your asset is your classroom experience. Your asset is your teaching method. Your asset is your reputation. Okay, those are your assets. If you know you have those ones, then forget it. You are made. Okay, you have an asset already. So the problem is most teachers use this asset once. They use it once and forget about it. They use it once and forget about it. But if you use it and you package them into digital product, people will buy. Okay, this realization alone should change your financial future. Now begin to think about that lesson note where you put it. Think about whatever thing you want to think. Think about that knowledge you have. Begin to package it. Think about to package it and begin to sell them. That chemistry note lesson notes that some people used to come and borrow. Please don't give them again. Tell them you are selling it. Then I've started selling it. How much is it? This is the amount. Send it to them as PDF. Let them not borrow again. Give it to them as PDF when they have paid for it. It is their own, so that they will not come and be borrowing. Okay. So now let me teach you something. I call it the Teach Framework. T-E-A-C-H. The reason why I call it the Teach Framework so that you will not forget. You will not forget. That is why I call it the Teach Framework. All right. Teach simply means what? Can somebody tell me in the comment section? Tell me what it means. If you can see my slide, tell me what teach is. Transform. Someone said, is it only transform that you can see? Is it only transform? Okay, it's only you that can see imparting knowledge. I said T. You are telling me imparting knowledge. A T. Does it look T and high? Oh, see my teacher. So see my teacher. So don't fall my hand. All right. T means transform your expertise. T means transform your expertise. That is, number one thing you should know is that you need to identify that knowledge that you have. You need to identify that skill that you have. You need to identify that experience that you already have. You don't have to look for it anywhere. What is that thing you have? Okay? What is that thing you have? You are not starting from zero. You are already an expert. You already have that expertise. The only difference between an ordinary teacher and a teacher earning multiple income streams is packaging. Your knowledge becomes a product. Your experience becomes services. Your solution becomes your income. Instead of saying I teach English, instead of telling people, oh, what do you teach? I teach English. Start saying what start asking people, okay, that what problems can my English knowledge solve for you? Not I teach English. Ask them what problems can my English knowledge solve for you? Okay. You can ask, can I create worksheet for you? Can I create a pronunciation course? Can I create English preparation classes, an ebook, a private coaching? When you begin to think that way, everything will change about you. You won't just see yourself as an ordinary English teacher. You won't see yourself that way. That English that you have, you think about how that English can give you multiple streams of income. You studied English language. Of course, when you were in school, you should be able to head it because they will teach you tenses, grammar, phonics, everything. So conveniently, you should be able to write a book and edit it for people. So when you think this way, everything changes about you. So today is the day that you stop seeing yourself as an ordinary teacher. See yourself as an expert. See yourself as an expert that solves problems because people pay for solution. People pay for solution. Now, under T, there is something hidden in you. You have an asset in you. Try to discover that asset. Now that you have established your expertise, you know that it adds value. You know you are an English teacher. You are not just another English teacher, but you're a teacher that can do so many things within that English you have studied. You have to think deeper. Think a little bit deeper. Because many teachers believe they have nothing to sell, but that is not true. Most teachers are surrounded by valuable assets that they don't just recognize them. You have assets. I just told you now. I just told you some assets that you have. Somebody is not telling me someone is borrowing your lesson note. Then you should know it's an asset. If that lesson note should get lost, ask me. Let me. I think I don't know who is the person. Is it Chioke or something? Chijioke. Answer me. If that lesson note gets lost, that chemistry note, if it gets lost, how will you feel? Will you be happy about it? Please let me know. If that chemistry note, the lesson note they come to borrow, if it gets lost, how will you feel? You will feel bad. So that is why you should know it's an asset. That is why you should know you should guard it. It is something precious for them to come and ask you to borrow them. It is an asset. Please come and go and package it. I beg of you. I don't know. I don't. My children said this do sciences, so maybe I will have said, let me see what is that thing they are even coming to borrow from you. I'm interested. Though. Okay, maybe me too I can borrow. All right, just a joke anyway. You are surrounded with assets and you have recognized them. So let me now ask you another question. But I don't need. Have you ever created worksheets, as in prepared worksheets before? Have you ever prepared worksheets before? Or have your students ever thanked you before because they finally understood the topic after you explain it? Have you ever prepared worksheets before? I am, please, can you hear me? Use the comment section. I don't know you can't talk. I've muted you also. Please use the comment section. Okay, no ma. Somebody said no ma. Yeah, okay. But Has a student ever greeted you and say, thank you, uncle, I never understood this, but you gave me clarity? If you have not prepared a worksheet before, as a parent or as a teacher, as a learner, thanked you before, saying that they appreciate you for giving them clarity in a particular subject? Yes, they have thanked me. Beautiful, beautiful. Because they have done that, if your answer is yes, you already possess. Many students have, many students have, yes, because you have assets. That's why they have it. They have done that. Okay, so look at the list of what you can do: your lesson notes, your worksheets, your teaching method. Some people, let me tell you, the problem is teaching method. They don't have good teaching method. They don't have good teaching method. So your lesson notes, your worksheet, your teaching methods, your classroom experience, your exam strategies, your unique teaching style, these are not ordinary materials. They are intellectual assets. They might not be land, they might not be cars, but they are valuable assets. They are intellectual assets that will give you those cars. They are intellectual assets that will build you those houses. Yes. Somebody equal, hey, hey, equal ekene, ekane, please now. You're also playing with, please. The difference between an average teacher and a financially free teacher is not intelligence, it is recognition. One teacher use this once and throws them away, but another teacher packages them and earns from it repeatedly. That's the mindset shift that I want you to have. In fact, somebody that is even borrowed that, but some that people that they are borrowing your asset. Do you know somebody might have copied that your asset and decide to be selling it, and you don't know? Even if they borrowed it and sold it, you don't have any right to even sue them, because you didn't package it first. They package and they can tell you they've got the material from somewhere. Now the next thing is examples of teachers who monetize their knowledge. I want every one of you to pay attention here, because many teachers think monetization is only for business teachers or ICT teachers. This is not true. I'm still talking about T.E.A.C.H framework. Okay. For example, if you're an English teacher, you can create pronunciation classes, you can create exam preparation materials, vocabulary ebooks, reading clubs. If you're an years teacher, early years teacher, if you're an early years teacher, the parents constantly, Prince Oye, please, please. The parents constantly are looking for activities to keep their children engaged. That means that your knowledge has value. If you're an exam coach, students and parents are willing to pay for your strategies that improve results. That is, if you are tech savvy, you can teach digital skills, you can create online courses, you can offer webinars. If you're a special educator, as in special needs educator, your knowledge is incredibly valuable. Yes, because when it comes to teachers with special needs, they are so minimal. They are not so much like that. Okay. Parents need guidance, schools need consulting, teachers need training. Do you notice something? There are different expertise. As a teacher, as a subject teacher, there are different things you can do. As a mathematics teacher, I saw something online 2 days ago. A mathematics teacher. When I saw, I was forced to anyway. I was forced to buy his course, because he did a video of how to make English simple, mathematics simple. When he did it, when I got to that class, the class I paid for, they're about 1,002. It's a app anyway, but about 1,002 students are there. Another one for my second child, about 900 are there. And that person is a simple mathematics teacher. When I check the app, he solves mathematics. In fact, he has JAMB separately, he has WAEC separately, he has junior WAEC separately. He's selling them 225, 225, 225, for some 3,000. Now he will now tell you, if you want to have it a total bundle. I think is it per month? I think per month is 2.5. So for a year, we now bought for a year. I think he's selling a year. I think 11,800. That's what he sold. Now he's not telling you if you buy for two children, the third person gets one free. I quickly bought two, 23,600, and I got one free. Can you see that method? Answer me. Do you think people will not rush it? Do you think the person will not make money? In fact, I sent them message for the past 4 days. It was today they replied me. They said they have lot of backlogs. I should not be annoyed. The rate at which people were rushing them. I saw the Facebook ads. About 500 parents had commented, I need this, I need this. About 500, I need. They were not responding. Don't worry, pay to this account, pay to this account. That is it. He has packaged his knowledge. So mathematics teacher, go and do something. English teacher, go and do something. Business education, economics, go and do something. It's not necessary. The people say I studied economics, but do you if you can teach mathematics, anyone that is economics, some of them can teach mathematics. If you can teach mathematics, package it. Package that thing that the problem people have, please try and solve it. All right. Now we are going to the next one. The next one is okay, these are the examples. Okay, I've said it. Some examples of that you can how different teachers can monetize their skills, their expertise. So let's go to the next one, expand your skills. The world rewards people on continue learning. The teachers who earn the most tomorrow are the teachers learning the most today. If you know that you want to make money tomorrow, you have to learn today. That's the truth. 20 years ago, teaching skills alone were enough. Yeah, were enough because the government was okay. But at the same time, when I was growing, which was over 20 years ago, I used to see my mom, she used to have a shop too. Before she retired, I didn't see where we enjoyed as teachers or as teachers' children. No enjoyment. And things were not as bad as this time. Do you get it? So now, teaching plus digital skills equals greater impact. So that is the reason why why digital skills matter. Okay, teaching plus digital skills is equally equals greater impact and greater income. Equals greater impact and greater income. Notice something. I did not say digital skill replace teaching, or I did not say replace your teaching career. I only said you can expand your teaching. Technology doesn't replace great teachers. It only amplifies them. The more skills you have, the more opportunities become available. Now, let me ask you as a teacher, in the last 12 months, what new skill have you learned? In the last 12 months, what new skills have you learned? Also, I must do something in chemistry. What new skill have you learned in the last 12 months? I'm reading. What new skills have you read? Have you learned? What new skill have you learned in the last 12 months? 12 months is a year now. 12 months is 365 days. What new skill did you learn? Don't tell me you are a pure traditional teacher. Okay, I didn't read me. Okay, I can see. AI skill, beautiful. AI skill. Only who else again? What new skill have you learned in the last 12 months? Teachers are not learning skills. Why? What happened? Teachers are not learning skills. What happened? Hey, someone said baking. I use AI in writing my lesson notes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Graphic design and how to share screen. Beautiful. Beautiful. Creating content with AI. Beautiful. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, you are becoming a new teacher. That's good. That's good. All right, let's continue. That's beautiful. So now, since you have expanded your skills a bit. Some of you have expanded your skills. That is why you can say you learned some things in the last 12 months. There are some essential skills that every teacher should have. Okay, essential skills that you should have. If you don't have these skills, you have not started. Somebody said, about two people said they learned AI skill. Good. Someone said baking. Baking is good though. But let me tell you, I've I was also a baker. In fact, if I've not, the truth is, the person that even trained me, I respect her so much. That nobody eats my, if you eat my cake, eat my meat pie, you'll be like, why don't you have an eatery now? And this thing, we don't see this one to eat in eateries now. Your your stuff has this taste. They used to praise me. But now what I do is I'll just do it for my family. Or if you want me to do it for you, pay for my services, then I'll do it for you. I don't do it for commercial purpose like that again, because at the point I was doing it, selling it, supplying to people, but it was stressful. Then I stopped. Okay, so if that's what you want to learn now, if that's what you are doing that is giving you money, no problem. But you can package it well and earn more money. So AI, yes, Canva, okay, out of all this, don't let us waste our time. You can see my screen, AI skill, Canva, Google Workspace, video creation, content creation, sales. Which of these can you do? And which of these skills can you use? AI helps you work faster. Canva helps you present professionally. Google Workspace helps you to stay organized. Video helps you teach beyond your classroom. Content creation helps people discover you. Sales helps you convert value into income. Because many teachers even avoid sales. But selling simply means helping the right people find the solution they need. That is selling. So when you are genuinely solving problems, selling becomes your service. I'm sorry, please. Let me take. Which of these skills? Okay, someone said I can I can use Google Workspace, Canva. Okay. Someone said how to create report sheet, templates. Okay, using Excel. I'm a content creator. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. AI chat. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. So none of you can use all this that you are seeing on my screen. No one can use all this. If I tell you that I can use all this conveniently and even more, nko, and I'm also a teacher. You might say I'm not a traditional teacher, but I'm a teacher. I didn't learn all this in a day. I learned it gradually, gradually. In fact, my own way of learning self, I took each courses one. In fact, this AI, if I tell you that the AI that I've learned, AI skills that I've learned, maybe like five tutors has trained me. Why? Because there are different things. I learned. I was even teaching people, or I have made my money. I still signed up early this year to take a course 40,000 naira on AI only. Yes, on AI only. On Canva, don't let me talk about that one. So I learned a lot in different places. Okay. So now what happens next if you know how to use this? If you know how to use this, and if you don't know how to use this, please, as much as possible, try to know how to use this. Use how to use Canva very well, AI very well, Google Workspace, creation, content creation, and how to make sales. Then the next thing, which is your A out of the teach, is amplify your visibility. Amplify your visibility. The painful truth is people pay, oh God, people cannot pay teachers they don't know. Yes, if they don't know you, they can't pay you. Do you know why I laughed? I'm still doing small, small on social media because I know I've not posted today. But I know people used to say, coach, you are trying. I used to see your post every hour, like, look at you. How many do you see? I'm still hoping, I'm still praying to be like some people because their strength is not from this world. But when people still today, I still persuaded, convinced someone. Person said, "Oh, scammers are everywhere." I said, "Scammers, this is one of the classes we have done. Look at the assignment they have done. This is and this is this is this. I have to convince, and I do that a lot. They saw me running ads. My page is functional. I post on that page, but people still doubt it. They will say, "Oh, somebody said something." Said, yes, I'm convinced when I spoke with you, but I want to still do my background check." So if they are doing background check on you, what are they going to check? Answer me. What are they going to check? Someone said before she saw me, she saw a class that looks like my own, that she loved the class. But when she went to that person's page, she said that it is nothing. That it is only the advert that is there. So she ran away for her life. But when she saw my own, she still said she wants to do background check. Do you know what I used to do? I don't even drag it with them. I'll just post on my social media handle, my LinkedIn, my Facebook, my YouTube, my WhatsApp channel. Come and bam. When I posted it, when I shared it with somebody, someone said, there was a woman. Yes, I think she paid for my. She wanted to pay for my class. I don't know her. I don't know her. I don't know her at all. She was asking questions. I responded. She said she would pay. That was all. Few hours later, a man called me asking me, "Where do you stay?" Blah blah. I said, "I'm not in Abuja like you wanted. I'm in Abeokuta and I'm doing an online class." He said, "No, I want physical. I thought you are in Abuja, so that you come and do it physically." I said, "What's your fare?" He said, "Because he's afraid of scammers." I said, "No problem. Let me send you my social media handle." When I sent my social media handles to him, I sent him things we have done. So he said he will get back. I called an hour later. He said, those things you sent are too much. I said, so that you know we are real. That is to prove that we are credible. He said, okay, okay, I'll get back. 5 minutes later, I just saw a credit alert. Bam. Then the woman sent me the receipt. When the woman sent me the receipt, I was still trying to acknowledge it. Then the man reached out and said, my wife has paid. I never knew they knew themselves. Can you imagine? The man felt, are you sure they are not going to scam you? Let me cross check. So ask me, answer me now. What are people going to say about you? People don't pay for teachers they don't know. Visibility builds trust. Even me, gonna have built it a little bit. People are still not doubting me. I have to prove to them that I am real. And when I said I am real, they meet me there. So trust now builds relationships. Relationships create opportunity. Like when I convince some people, they're like, oh, and I've got your YouTube channel. If somebody said you're a teacher, you teach teachers, I'm interested because I'm a teacher. I said, really? No problem, ma. I have a class for teachers. She said, okay, no problem. I'm interested. She has trusted me. It built relationship. And that relationship created opportunity for me because she's going to sign up for my class. So please, as much as you can, show up consistently. Let the world see the value you bring. Let the world see the value that you bring. The goal is not for you to become famous. The goal is to become visible to people who need to know you, so that when they need your services, it will be like you confidently show them your social media handle. This is me. Some people will say, I'm shy. I don't want people to know me. How do you want to make the money? Except your family members or close friends, or your parents, your parents, as in the parents of your learners. Those are the ones that can trust you, and those people, at times they might get tired. What if they are broke and they didn't continue with you? You will lose one person. Before you know it, you lose two persons, you lose three persons. But why can't you spread your tentacles? I ran Facebook ads. Lots of people that are in the academy, I don't know them. They don't know me. But the first thing I do for them is, okay, these are my videos on the YouTube channel. Go and watch it. Enjoy yourself. Some people reach out and say, oh, I watched those videos. They are powerful. I am interested. That is all. So please be visible so that people will trust you. Okay? Do you have a course? Can you train us? Can you consult for our school? That is what visibility will bring for you. Because some people will be like, oh, this person has value. Let us reach out. Let us reach out. Now, you want to amplify your visibility. The next thing you have to do is build your personal brand. Build your personal brand. I am not saying you should be everywhere. Personal brand is not pretending to be somebody else. Be real. This is me. I am real. I am real. I am not somebody else. That is it. I am real. When I wanted to collect my results, when I did my master's program, then I think 20, I did my master program 2012. And I wanted to collect my results. One of my colleagues there, we went to the NCA together. I was not like, we were talking. I don't know what happened. She wanted me to do something. I said, I don't have a laptop. Oh. She said, eh? You, Tofumi, of all people, you have a laptop. I said, yes, now. He said, the way you used to do on the social media. So someone will know that. So you don't have a laptop. Somebody like you. I said, man, what did I do? Did I post it on my social media that I have a car when I don't have one? Did I post on my social media that I have a house? All I do on social media is to post, create values. I create values. I create content. That is all. So your imagination believes that I do it in a laptop when I don't have one. She was shocked. And I saw that, well, no, just tell me, where did I pretend to you that I am a big woman? She couldn't see anything. So please, don't pretend to be who you are not. Just let people experience your expertise. Is it on Facebook? Is it on LinkedIn? Is it on WhatsApp? Is it on YouTube? Is it on TikTok? Every platform is simply another classroom for you. Every platform is another classroom for you. Your brand should answer some question. What do people remember? What should people remember me for? When people call you, when they hear your name, what do they call you? That is what your personal brand means. When you position yourself, okay, as an expert, you'll be visible, you'll be consistent, you will remain unforgettable. So when people remember you, they will like, oh, this is so so and so person. That is what she is called. When people say Tofumi, when they say Tofumi though, they see me as a digital skills expert, as a knowledge monetization coach. That's what people see me. They know me. They say, if you want to make money, people say, if you want to make money, I'm like, go and make Tofumi. That's what they will tell me. And they'll come, I want to know how to make money. If you can pay the sacrifice. Because I don't do a quick. Some people will say, please come and train me. I want to make money. I'm selling cars. My cars for the past 1 year, I've not made sales. I said, oh, it is skills you will learn. Oh. And that knowledge, and somebody no, what knowledge will I say he has? Because he's not even learned. Do you understand? So he knows how to sell car. So I don't know what to tell the person. When I told the person what I should tell him, he was not comfortable. He said, I want something that will start making money next week. But I don't do that. Those are people that want Ponzi schemes. I don't do it. Okay, so please be intentional. Build a reputation for yourself because you need it. Opportunities comes naturally. Okay, please, as much as you can, show up, share value, change people's life. Are you getting value? Let me see in the comment section. Are you getting value? Go to the chat group. Go to WhatsApp group and tell people you are getting value. Let me know if I'm getting value. Is it recorded? Hey, look at you. Is it recorded? I don't think so. Oh, it is recorded. But I'm not promising to share the recording. That's why everybody should be here. It is recorded, but I'm not saying, I'm not promising you. It is recorded. So please, are you getting value? Please go to the chat room. Let me know. Are you getting value? Are you getting value? Or we are just wasting your time? All right, you are getting value. Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate it. You can still share the link with some other people that I think they should join. At least whatever they still meet will still resonate with them and they will thank you later. All right. So now the next thing is content that build trust. You have built your personal brand, people know you for something. Try as much as possible to, to create content. Create valuable content, teach people something, share lesson idea, celebrate successful students. You don't have to have plenty followers, so you don't have to have thousands of followers. No, 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 no. Like my mentor will say, if you see me on social media, I don't have followers. I have less than 10,000. Yeah, and I saw it. She has about 7,000, but she told me, said this night alone, I've made sales of I've sold to 10 people and it's 200,000 naira per one. So 200 times 10 is how much? 2.2 million naira. And she doesn't have plenty follower. People that have 200, 500,000 follower, 1 million self, they might not make what she had made because she has the it is mentorship she does. She will just spam. She doesn't shout, but she creates values time to time. So share your classroom experience, discuss the educational trends, recommend useful resources. When people constantly learn from you for free, they naturally trust you with paid offers. Now, you are listening to me for free. I know when I begin to say how my academy is so amount, some people will run away. It is normal. Me, I don't care. And some people, they have even paid for that class. Why? Because they've been following me on WhatsApp. Somebody said something. She called me. I don't know her name again. I think Mrs. Taiwo Adeyemi. I'm not sure if I get it right. The reason why I know that name is that I have a friend who was in our institution. Yes, I think I'm right. She's Taiwo Adeyemi by name. We just both studied English language together. So yeah, immediately I saw her name is rang then. She said she has been following me on WhatsApp, so she's ready to pay. She didn't even listen to my live session. So she has followed me and saw the value I dish out. She knows this person knows what she's doing. So some people will watch me, they will watch my video, they will read my write-up, and they'll reach out to me. That is it. Because they're getting value, free things freely. They will not like, if I'm getting this free value from her, what if I now enter a paid class? I want to get much more value. Then they will pay for your classes. Remember this, value brings trust. Most of the people are like, I don't want to be scammed. I don't want to do this. Since I don't even have classes for children, because before I had to upgrade, we were using Telegram. Now I decided to do a live session. So I recorded it and was posting it on YouTube for them to access it. Before Telegram, I can't tell parents to enter, no, I can't be lifting Telegram videos now. But now I just copy the link, YouTube link, and I just give one to that parent. Go and watch it if it's something you like. So when they now see, oh, I love it, it's okay, then they come and pay. I just gave them one, maybe we have 10 videos, I gave them one of them. It will not kill me. Do you understand? Because they don't know me, they don't know who I am. They've not seen my works. So they will doubt it. It is normal. But if you don't want people to doubt you, please be visible. Okay? Create content that build trust. That trust brings influence. Then influence creates income naturally without stress. The teacher who teaches online eventually becomes the teacher people remember. Like people, you have come to my class now, you remember me now. If I'm in my house, if I did not teach online, you will not know Tofumi exists somewhere. Yes, you will not know. If I'm doing my thing, if I'm a classroom teacher, nobody will know me. But I know a lot of people have known me now. At times I will go on the studio like, you look Facebook familiar. Tofumi do. I'll say, yes, I am. Yes, I am. So please let people know you. Let them pay you for your services. So the next one is C. Create multiple income streams. Build once and earn many times. Build once and earn many times. This is where financial freedom begins. An asset is something valuable you create that can serve people and generate income over and over again. When you create assets, you are building a system that works for you even when you are not in the classroom. Like what I told you, bagan credit alert. Asset keeps working for you when you are resting. Imagine spending 1 week creating an ebook and selling it for years. Imagine recording one online course and students continue enrolling. Yes, I created my online course. I started teachers training April 1st. I'm still using it, but I just decided that, oh, I update it. What I'm trying to do now is that maybe I'll just introduce this time around live sessions. Why? I'll just do some live. classes and just a bonus because things are upgrading. I was teaching the children. I discovered that what I taught last year, the same method, no, yeah, it has different method, but you get the same results. That is technology. So if I had not tried to practice before I went to class, I would just be there looking at myself, I will just be like, hey, what do we do now? I will be making a fool of myself. It will be like, ah, auntie, say you don't know what we should do, ni. But when I said, oh, let me quickly create this thing, oh, and show them in class so that I will tell them this is what we are creating, I discovered that the method has changed. I was like, look at me, what happened? Something I did last day. Then I went on YouTube. Then I began to search because I have the idea. Some people like YouTube videos. Yes, they are good. It helps you if you have a knowledge before. If you don't know anything, if you do YouTube, there's nobody to answer your questions. So immediately I saw, I just, oh, instead of it's not inside Germany again. It has its own separate way of doing it. That's why I got it. So please, as much as you can, create once and earn many times. So my academy, all the classes that are there, I've created it since last year. I just used a month to create it, and that was all. So now, let's make it practical. Let me show you 15 income streams for teachers. 15 income streams for teacher. Number one, online tutoring. Many people ask me, what exactly can teachers sell? You can sell a lot too. You can sell a lot. Online tutoring is there. Teach students one-on-one or in group online. Digital courses, create and sell pre-recorded classes on platforms. Yes. Number three, ebooks and workbooks. Write and sell educational ebooks and workbooks and study guides. You can build a membership community with exclusive resources, printable templates, design it on Canva and sell lesson plans, worksheets on Canva, classroom resources. If you use ChatGPT, tell it to give you charts. If it is ABC charts, A for apple, C for ball, this chart, create it, take it, package it, go and print it and paste it in your classroom or begin to sell it to schools. Do you know you can get this? There are so many amazing things you can bring together that you know that they are not in market. But with AI, you can get them, package them together. You can do live workshops and trainings. You can you can host the speaking engagements for you, course consulting, content creation, affiliate, so many amazing things you can do. You can do exam preparation services, offer paid classes or resources for exam preparation. You can, if you're a counselor, you can have a job and career support. Help teachers with their CV writing. Some teachers don't know how to write CV. Some people, their work is writing CV for people, interview you for preparing you for interview and career coaching. That's where they make money from. Just look at what you can do best. When you diversify your income, it creates options for you and build freedom. The more income streams you build, the more secure and impactful your teaching career becomes. So how do all these pieces connect? All this online tutoring, digital product, blah blah. How do they connect? This is it. Build an income system. Look at what this slide are done. It's bringing them together. Everything starts from your expertise. From your expertise, you create your products. These products are shared through different channels. They are shared through social media, email list, YouTube, website, webinars. That is that's a digital product. This is called ecosystem. You are no longer exchanging time for money alone. You are building a system that continues creating value. Before I joined this class, somebody just reached out to me. I want to pay for your training. I sent her the Zoom link. And then I had, is it free or paid? She said free, paid class. I checked that number. She's not in my group. I don't know where she got my number from. Immediately, because somebody invited me to come and talk a few weeks ago. So I had some people that reached out to me, they were interested. So I saved their number. Another person, is this still available? Can I still register? I said, yes, the class is starting soon. I'm going to pay now. Okay, sir. Because I have created the course. It's so easy. I am passionate out now. And they've trusted me to an extent. There's something it's either they have seen me or heard from me or heard about me or have been following me. Okay? So when you build a system that continues creating value, this is totally different from earning income. Because if you are earning income, I will have to wait a month end and like, oh, my salary will come. For this one, so salary, your money can come anytime. You can get more than your salary one day. And another day, there might not be money. I am practical. There might not be money. That is why you have to think of what can I do that will give me money every day. If you have that 2,000 naira product that you are selling every day, that you set Facebook ad for, you sell 2,000 naira product. Imagine if you even spend 5,000 naira for Facebook every day, and you decide to sell 10 of that product or five of that, even if it's five of that product, and you on Facebook took 5,000 naira per day, and you sold product for 2,000, that is, you made 5,000 naira gain back now. And the truth is, the more you run has, the more visible you become. There will be a day you will make sales of 20 copies of that book or that product, which will be 40,000, and it's still 5,000 naira Facebook will collect. Then it means that money will be, it's an additional income, not your earning. And you have done that once and for all. It's not something you'll be doing regularly. You just think of another thing to do at another time that will be giving you money. So try to build a business. Your goal is not simply to make more money. Your goal is to build an ecosystem that keeps serving people and generating income for years. That is what that should be what your goal, that should be your goal as teachers. Don't think of, please, I just want us to change our orientation. That's just it. If you have that orientation, that if you have that mindset that money, you are a millionaire teacher. That's why I have that program, millionaire teacher. Start AI comparison. No, I'm not starting. Millionaire teacher. Yes, because I believe teachers can make millions. Some people think it's a joke. How come? How possible is that? It is very, very possible. Because I've seen it. People have made it. Just remember to send you the video. I will share the video on the screen. You see. Now, how do you help yourself better when you want to build a system? Try to use AI smartly. Using AI to work smartly. Many teachers are afraid of AI. Many teachers think AI will replace them. No, AI will not replace you. But teachers who use AI may outperform. They will outperform teachers who refuse to use AI. If you are AI is an assistant. If you are a teacher here, you don't know how to use AI, you are far, far behind. There are lots of things AI will do for you that will make things faster for you. It will plan faster for you. Somebody said AI, I used to use AI to create my lesson plan. Yes, use it to create your lesson plan. Use it to create a scheme of work and outlines in a very short time. Use it to generate worksheets, quizzes, summaries, and teaching materials quickly. It saves your time. It helps you to communicate better. Because if you want to draft emails, announcements, parent messages, use AI. I don't say that you should allow AI to replace you. At least you have a mind of your own. At times, what I do is I have something in mind, I will type it, bang, 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 bang. Please help me refine it. And if it refines it, I will check it. Is it okay? If it is not okay, no, 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 I don't want. AI will say, oh, you're not talking, you're not talking like a CEO. That's what it will tell me. Say, I'm not talking like a CEO. Because I did not allow AI to control me. If I don't want this, I tell AI I don't want. I think it should be this way. Yeah, I say, yes, I love that. I love that angle you are coming from. That is how AI does. That's how you relate. because AI knows you already know too. So it depends. It depends on how you are. If you use your AI well, yes, AI will respond very well. But if you are not intelligent yourself to use your AI well, man, it will help you. Yeah, because AI can make mistake. You just be giving you rubbish and you'll be thinking you are there. No, you should be able to think. You should be smart with it. Transform your lesson notes. Transform your ideas whenever you are stuck. It can help you. It will remove your expertise. Oh, okay. That is why you should know what you are doing. Because if it gives you nonsense, you have to go back. I don't want this. That's how I said no, I don't want this. I thought it should be this now. It should now say no. The reason why it can't be this is this. And I'm like, oh, the reason. I don't still accept. Why can't we now put like this? Oh, now say yeah. I think I like that point you're coming from. That is it. Know how to use your AI very, very well. Okay, it multiplies your productivity. The future of a teacher isn't the teacher who works hardest, it's the teacher who uses the smartest tools. All right, I don't know. Should I stop or we should continue? I'm thinking of how many of you know how to use ChatGPT so well? Let me see in the comment section. That's the simplest tool. Oh. What can you use ChatGPT for? That's the simplest tool. Who can use ChatGPT so well here? He said you can't hear anything. Somebody can't hear. Please, am I audible? Somebody said you can't hear anything. Okay, someone you can use it very well. Okay, you can use it very well. I think you can use it fairly. Someone said I can use it very, very well. Okay, okay. To create notes and create tangible evaluation. Okay, you can use it. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, I should have shown you what I don't know. I use perplexity. Yeah, you can use perplexity too. You can use perplexity too. You can use it too. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I think I have digital inclined teachers. Yeah. So I thought I should quickly show you something. I should quickly show you what AI can do for you, but I don't think we can do it. We should do that again. So many of you here on this call are digitally inclined. You just don't want to know how to make money from that skill that you have. And that is awesome. That is good. All right. That is good. All right. So now let me show you something. Teacher success roadmap. Everything we have discussed today follows a journey. That is the step one is transform your expertise. Step two, expand your skills. You know, I said the teach framework. Okay, expand your skills. Then amplify your visibility. Number four, create income asset. That is, build assets that generate income for you. I don't want you to I don't want you to forget that teach. You should not forget it because you are teachers. That's why I use that framework for you. Because you are teachers, you will not forget that word teach. Then number five, harvest and scale. That is, you should work smarter, reach more people, then create lasting impact. Notice something. There is no shortcut. You have to start from number one. You can't start from number five. There is no shortcut to financial freedom. Financial freedom is built. It is one intentional step at a time. Many people fail because they skip steps. They want income, they want visibility without valuable skills. How possible is that? How possible can you be visible when you don't have valuable skills? They want products without understanding their audience. You don't even know your audience. You don't know what the audience needs. And you want products. Success follows a process. So, trust that process. Trust that process. Yeah, I have lots of case studies here of teachers, but let me just give you one. Let me give you a video of one teacher. I said you can Don't let me use a case study. Let me just give you a video. Let me show you a video of one teacher. I have lots of them, video testimonials. I have tests.
You're a teacher and you want to whether it's possible to earn the money to salary, ultimate digital skills. Watch this video to the end. The lady we're about to hear from is one of our alumni. Her story may surprise you. She was earning about 120,000 monthly and spending a large part of it on transportation and living expenses. She had the desire to do more, but she needed the right digital skills guidance. Now, listening to her story in her own words and discovering what became possible when she decided to learn skills.
Please, are you seeing my screen? Are you seeing the video? Please let me know. Are you seeing the video? Please let me know in the comment section if you are seeing the video, please. Are you seeing the video? Let me know in the comment section. I can't hear anything. No. Okay, yes. All right. Okay, all right.
So, sure. how to create additional income stream.
All right. Okay. Now you have heard from her. She went extra. She went extra. If she told you it was easy, it is a lie. It is not easy. You have to go extra if you want to earn money online. Now let's go to the next. Like I won't. Okay. I said I don't want to use a case study again. Now let's go to the common mistakes to avoid. Common mistakes to avoid as teachers. Avoid this mistake. Avoiding these mistakes to save your time, your energy, and help you reach your goals faster. Waiting too long. Number one, waiting too long. Perfection is a trap. Perfection is a trap. Somebody should type that. Go to the group and say, perfection is a trap. The longer you wait, the more opportunities you miss. Start where you are and grow as you go. Number two, trying to learn everything before taking action. Don't try everything at once. Spreading yourself too thin leads to overwhelm and burnout. You will be overwhelmed. You will burn out. Knowledge without action produces frustration. Because if you learn everything and you cannot implement it, it is frustration. Number three, ignoring digital skills. Ignoring digital skills. It is not bad if you don't know how to use it. She said she has laptop, but she don't know how to use it. It is not a sin. I never knew how to use it before. I learned it. And here I am today. I don't even know some things too. That is the truth. But I have to start with what I know. And what I know, from what I know that I started from, I began to learn more. I know now, some people they can say, oh, Zoom. Some people can't use Zoom as I'm using it. Some people can say, okay, they can use it, but they don't know how to stream live on YouTube. Everything it is in stages. Please, whichever one you can. If it is Google Meet, you can use. Start with it, okay? Because the future, digital things are that they are tools that unlock your reach, your efficiency, and income. Ignoring them limits your growth. The future belongs to digital educators. So, number four, fear of selling. You are afraid of selling. Selling is not begging. Selling is helping people access solutions. So when you sell something, don't think you are begging. At times, some people think, "Ah, don't kill us with this thing." Ah, I'm not begging, no. That's the truth because I know I have a solution. But at times, you just have to make people tell people about it. Some people are like one of the classes that I sold one. If I got tired, I didn't even reach out that woman again. She was like, your class is starting so time. I forgot. Oh, okay. Do you know what? Remind me tomorrow, please. I'm always busy. The following day, I reminded her, by 12, I'll call you. 12, I called her. So I wasn't tired. The third day, we have started, ma. She said, okay, I'll do it now. She didn't do it. The fourth day, she was like, oh, she wanted to pay her bank issues, her bank card issues. You would think she's just giving me excuses. Then I gave up. But the reason why I kept pushing was that I saw that she's a doctor. She said she's doctor something. So I know what it takes to be a doctor. If it's even a medical doctor, if it's an academic doctor, I know what it takes to be a doctor. So that is why I had to keep pushing. But later I gave up. I didn't want to really disturb her. Until after 2 days, 2 days after she said she was going to bank, I saw the credit alert. I just said, okay, this is the details we have started, but give this the details you give to the child. She said, please, it's important, mommy. Let me just take the number of the child. Let the child be in class. It's because she's so busy. So some people will feel, this person will not think I'm desperate. You are not desperate because I intentionally asked her, do you think I should remind you because I know the way she was speaking. So and eventually I sold. Extra 30,000 is not bad. I got it. Do you understand? So don't feel people will think you are begging. You're not begging, no, I beg. You're not begging at all, at all. So please sell your service without pressure. Sell with no pressure at all. Sell. All right, sell. Then I want to give you something before you go today, a 90 days action plan. Transformation doesn't happen overnight. I told you this class is basically going to be a practical class. I am not telling you do this. I will tell you what you have to do. Something you have to do. What you have to do. I want to know how many people are called. That's why did that. Transformation doesn't happen overnight. That's why I recommend you a 90-day plan. Okay? You have taken this class now. Now, for the next 90 days, that is, you are in August, September, October, before the year runs out, please be a better version of yourself. Month one, focus on your clarity. Identify your expertise. Choose your audience. Learn one digital skill. That is in month one. Because that one, you are trying to build something. Then after that, month two, create, launch, and connect. Because you have learned that digital skill, you have identified your audience in a month, you have chosen your audience, then create it, develop your first product, launch it, get feedback from people. Because when you grow your small list, grow your community, get your first client or student, gather feedback and improve on them. Because when people give you feedback, you know where you're getting it wrong, then you correct yourself. Then month three, you grow and scale. Grow and scale because you have already created a product. You are doing well in it. Then expand, increase it, create multiple income assets, build a system to save time, collaborate and form partnership. I tell people on this online space, if you want to go alone, you will not go fast. Do you understand? So that's why it's good to collaborate and partner. That increases your income consistently. Okay? Not this 90 days. Consistency plus action plus system is equal to transformation. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Your future is created by what you do today. So now, from that 90 days action plan, let me give you the next 7 days challenge. Small daily actions. Those small daily actions. No, I told you a month. In that 1 month, no, day one, sit down, use ChatGPT. If you need a prompt, I will give you. Write down what you are good at and what you offer people and what people say you do. The help they used to ask you for. Write it on ChatGPT tonight and tell ChatGPT, tell it to help you expand. You want to identify the problem you want to solve. Do you understand? As in, you get clarity because when you say ChatGPT, when you give it the right prompt, it will analyze you, tell you who you are, tell you what to do. If I ask it, what problem can I solve? Who are my target audience? Okay, these are my target. What product do you think I should create first? I have not done it before. ChatGPT will put you through. Any AI tool, any tool that you use Perplexity to put you through. Is it cloud that you use to put you through? Okay, clarify your expertise. Identify one problem you can solve in day two. Then create that simple solution. That is, turn that your knowledge into a quick tip, a quick worksheet, a quick lesson ideas. And some people don't even to do that because some people have solution in their hand. Like somebody who has a lesson note that some people are borrowing. You already have a solution. Just learn how to package it. Package if takes you to type it on documents, type it one by one, type it when you type it, or you snap it. Life has done is now easier. Snap it with your phone. When you snap it, upload it on ChatGPT, turn this thing to text. Yes. Tell it to turn it to text. If you don't know how to use ChatGPT like that, when it turn it to text, it will turn everything to text. Then you copy and paste on your document. When you copy and paste on your document or your Word or your WPS or your Canva, your digital product is ready. Then share value publicly. Therefore, begin to share value about the book, why they need your product. Begin to talk about it. Begin to talk about it. So in fact, you might even tell people if they need more things from you, they should join your WhatsApp group. They will join. Then you're building your audience gradually. Like some of you join my WhatsApp group. I am building my community. Some people are still in my community, even after paying for my classes. They never left because they know that I used to bring things fresh. I bring it off. And if you say, because I have taken her class, what does she want to offer again? You leave my group, you're on your own. Do you understand? You're on your own. It's not reducing me. But if you stand alone, you are the one that will be missing. But if you are in the community of teachers, when I post anything, when I use, oh, this is new. This is what can charge you. If there's anything you need to learn more, you can learn. You have lots of things to learn in the community. So choose your first offer. Decide what you will offer first. As in, is it the product? Is it the service? Is it the class? Is it the consultation? Then day seven, make your offer known. Invite people. Take the first step towards income. These 7 days can change your momentum. What you do next will change your life. Please don't forget, use the Teach framework so well. Use it so well. Look at the recap here. A simple roadmap to turn your teaching expertise into income and multiple income stream. Transform your expertise. That's T. Transform, expand your skills, amplify your visibility, create multiple streams of income, harvest and scale. I have explained this, so don't let me talk about it again. Then the question is, in a year time, how will you be from today? Imagine your life 1 year from now. Imagine your life 1 year from now. Your decision today shapes your reality tomorrow. So now close your eyes and picture that possibility. Whatever you do today, if you decide to say, oh, she has spoken her own, and you go and sleep on it, it's your own cup of tea. But if you decide to take action, pick that your ChatGPT, begin to work on it. Begin to write that book. Imagine 12 months from today. Imagine waking up not worried about salary alone. Imagine receiving payments and notification from your courses, from your ebook, from your coaching, from your consulting. Imagine helping more people without working longer hours. Imagine paying your bills comfortably. Imagine taking care of your family, traveling when you choose, funding your dreams. Now, when you do all that, just open your eyes and like, oh, this is easy. This can be so easy. The future is possible, not because it's easy, but because you are willing to learn. So I'll apply and stay consistent. Your future is not determined by your salary. It is determined by the decision you make today. The decision you make today really matters. If you decide to listen to me and just feel I have said it like every other person has said it, or you feel that, oh, I've inspired you, you are deceiving yourself. I have not inspired you. I want you to take action. Go and pick up your phone. You have a phone or a laptop. That's why you're watching me. Go and use that 7 days challenge. Okay. Now, let me now tell you, you might not want to do this thing alone. Like somebody reached out to me something and said, do you know what? Everything you are talking about, I know it. But my problem is, I don't even know. I used to procrastinate. You have the knowledge, but you need a structure. You need a support. You need strategy for you to succeed. That is it. Some people they just need it to be faster. They need expert guidance. They need a structured learning that will guide them. They need accountability. They need community and connection. It's not that they don't know what to do. Because let me tell you, that thing it's real. Because as I was telling myself, I said, me self, I need a community and connection. And I intentionally paid for one. I'm in a community because community of people that will make me think, people that will challenge me. Very late in the night, I was giving my assignment to my mentor. I dropped and said, I'm as tired as well as I was. I shall give the assignment. She saw it with this. She was like, wow. She gave me another one. I replied immediately. Because I know I have that knowledge. She knows I know it. But I just needed a close community. Out of everybody that was given assignment, I think I'm the first that used to quickly submit. Why? I just needed somebody that would say, Tofumi, oh yeah, go and get this done for me. And that's it. I want a community. I paid for one. So you might need something like that. If you need that thing, if you have the skill, if you have the knowledge, if you have that experience, and you want to do it with a group of people, you want me to support you. You don't want to do it alone. Now, let me ask you, let me tell you some questions people ask. We have a community where we do all that, but people ask something. Do I need to be tech savvy? No, you don't need to be tech savvy. You don't need to know anything about computer, about phone. Just know that if you are ready to follow instruction, you can do it, you can learn it, you can do anything you want to do with your phone, you can become who you want to become as a teacher. The academy is beginner friendly, and everything is taught there step by step. If you have knowledge before, you don't have knowledge before, you need accountability back, you are everything is there for you. Is it for only classroom teachers? No, it is suitable for classroom teachers, private tutors, school owners, educators, and anyone with teaching experience. Will I receive recordings? Yes. All registered members will have access to class recordings. Actually, we have pre-recorded classes, but we used to do live sessions at times, so you have access to it. How soon can I start learning? It depends on your commitment and implementation. Many students begin taking action. Some people that came earlier watched videos. The person said, before I finished academy, I have made back my money. Yes. And what did she do? She just decided to share her knowledge with some teachers. When she got there, when she shared her knowledge with them, the principal was challenged. He was like, wow, I love this. Take your transport fare. Her transport fare was more than what she paid for the salary. I think it was exactly what she paid for the class. So she has recovered back. It was transport fare. She didn't charge them. She didn't feel of charge. Imagine if she charges, how much she will make. Somebody joined my academy immediately. We have not ended the class. He just sent me a flyer. Coach, I want to do a training. I said, really? How much? I saw the price. 2 weeks training, 15,000. I was like, oh my God. 2 weeks training, 15,000. I said, your flyer is okay. It's fine. And she did the training. She came to me. She had about 20 something students, teachers, because she trained teachers. Imagine 15,000 times 25 teachers. Please calculate, how much is it? She has not finished the academy. It was the knowledge she had gained. She said, let me pour back. That is the mentality I have too. When I learn something, I implement it, I make my money back. I don't learn for learning's sake. I will look for where I will be able to make that money back. So, do I need to quit my teaching job? No, you don't need. The goal is to help you build additional income while continuing your teaching career. Will I receive support after joining? Yes, you're part of our supportive learning community where you can ask questions and you receive guidance. What do I need to participate? All you need is a smartphone, a laptop, internet service access, and a willingness to learn and take action. So now, what are you going to learn? I don't know if you know how to arrange your portfolio. If you don't know how to do it, you're in long thing. Some people, if they arrange your portfolio alone, if I want to arrange your portfolio, I don't collect more, and I don't collect much, sha. I don't collect much. But don't let me tell you my price. Social media optimization. If I want to optimize, that's your Facebook. Do your banner. Write your brand statement. I will collect nothing like less than 10,000. Just 10,000. It's not much too. Okay? But you can do it yourself. How to apply for jobs rightly? Yes, you will learn it because online tutoring, I didn't talk about it here much because there's another class for that which I'm going to teach you later. Online tutoring, it can be your personal brand. It can work. You can also work for companies. How to do your introductory video, how to create worksheets, storybook. Then you learn different recording tools, learn digital literacy. You learn teaching digital teaching practices. You learn teaching ethics, online teaching ethics. Yes, there is ethics. If some teachers that if they already don't have that ethics, they will not be playing on this. They will not be using their whiteboard on my slide on something like this. Look at the way they have destroyed everything. They have disrupted it. Online online learning flow, course creation. You create your own course. Yes, you create it. Online teaching methodologies, you are going to learn it. Video conferencing softwares, digital classroom softwares, gamification. In fact, there are lots and lots of amazing things. AI for teachers, curriculum design, video creation. That video you saw that you watched, I created it myself. Yes, I used AI to create it. Most of my videos, I do it myself. I don't pay anybody. And if I would do a video creation for you, I charge 200,000 for 1 minute. That is me. I charge 200,000 for 1 minute. If I now don't know, okay, probably it's not something so technical. The least I have collected so far is 80,000 for 1 minute. The least 80,000 for 1 minute. Because Of course, it depends. Am I writing your script or you are bringing the script? There are lots of things attached to it, Sha. So now, if you join our academy, there is this bonus for you. A well-crafted, unique name for your brand. A business, custom business logo and flyer for your brand. How to create your seller account, I will teach you. How to upload your digital product on seller, I will teach you. I will teach you how to run paid ads to promote your educational services. Also, these bonuses are not limited to that. You have access to HP Live professional development resources. You have access to Google Digital Skills for Africa, a listening learning platform. All these ones are for teachers. If you're studying English language, if you're a science teacher, there are lots of courses there. Then TEFL certification resources, you are going to have it. And everything is free. I know TEFL to the certification, it is free. Other ones too are free, but if you need their certificate, you might need to pay. You might need to pay for their certificate, but for TEFL, it is free. All right. So now you are like, oh, I want to join them, but this way that this woman is calling everything, hey, hope her money will not scare me off. No, don't be scared. Like the way some of you know how much I charge anyway, but and intentionally I charge this low because of teachers. Why? I know teachers don't earn more. And if I say, oh, teachers, pay me 100,000 naira, they will say, where should they get it? Fine. The truth is, if I want to charge 100,000, I will charge it. It will be that the quality of teacher, it will attract the quality of teacher that will pay 100,000. But you said you want to help teachers and you are charging 100,000. How many teachers is that? In fact, for 3 months, some people will not be able to pay the 100,000. So that is why I decided to bring it down. I'm not charging you 100,000 for the class. I won't even charge you 50,000, which is half of the price. I won't charge you. And remember, our next cohort is starting on Monday. Monday. Today is Friday. We are starting on Monday. So we are not joking. This August, I want a lot of teachers to be digitally empowered because we are on holiday. So you don't want to tell me that there's not something that is disturbing you. You don't want to tell me that you are preparing lessons. You don't want to tell me that you are going to school from morning, you're coming back 4 p.m., you can't take your classes. No, please. As much as you can. I love people that if you are so practical, if you do your task, if you are so committed, if you implement, you're always my friend. Even if I'm awake 2 a.m., if you show me something, I will respond because I want to encourage you. But if you are the lazy type, maybe we did first week class A, 1 day, 2 day, three. Maybe we are now in third week. You are not giving me week one assignment. It might take me a long time to answer you because I will be like, so that means when you finish by week 6, maybe you will still be doing your work till week 10. Then when do you want to start making that money? I like people that take action and start implementing. They are my best. That's the truth. So now for today, I'm going to charge you just 25,000 naira. Yes. When I started this cohort, I started with 10,000, but I started with 8,000 naira bonus. People thought it was a lie. It will increase, oh. It will increase, oh. They thought I was joking. Somebody was in the class when it was 8,000, and now she paid 25,000 anyway. She has finished her class. She was thanking me that, thank God I eventually took decision. So please, I want you to take decision. Don't drag it. Don't drag it because the class promises to be so transformational, and I will be so glad to hear your story. I will be happy. I will be here to support you through the journey. That 6 weeks, don't worry, I'm committed to you. All right. So if you are interested in making payments, here is their account details. Just send the receipt to that number, and voila, I've had it in the class. Just 25,000 naira. So I don't know if you have any question. Let me know in the comment section. I'm reading the comment. Let me know if you have any question. If you have any question, let me know in the comments, please. Let me know. I'm reading a question. If you have question, let me know, please. Hey, hope I'm audible, Busha. Someone said no sound. Discount please for those of us that no, that's the price. I've not charged you 100,000, I've not charged you 50,000. We are our classes every day of the week. Yes, every day of the week for 6 weeks. Every day of the week. But what we do is you take your lessons. I post lessons areas of the morning, then anytime you can take your classes. On Monday, we are going to start on Monday with our orientation. That will be like 6 p.m. It will be 6 or 7 p.m. because of network. We just an 1 hour orientation to orientate you how the class will go. All right. It's to orientate you how the class will go. And from Tuesday, I'll post it early hours of the morning. You can take your classes before 8, even 3 a.m. You can take it, even anytime you like. Just make sure you take your classes, ask questions, do your task. I am a practical person. I do collect assignments. I collect assignments. Yeah, can one pay instrumental, please? Yeah, you can pay instrumental before, but no, it cannot be allowed now. Why? Because if you had paid earlier, people paid instrumentally, and yeah, do have grace to pay by Monday and instrumental payments. You can pay by Monday, but instrumental payments now cannot be allowed because everybody must pay their money before they start the class. I had experience before, and I don't like dragging people. People say, I don't know how to. Okay, let me stop the recording. Let me stop the recording. Okay, don't let me stop it. Number one, what happened is that I don't know how to start pursuing you. You are owing me. That's why I like rendering services. I don't buy and sell. Rendering services because you pay me before any service. Okay. So after this cohort is August. The next cohort should be around November. Yes, it should be around November. Shall be around November. So I'm so happy, but I feel you can exclude debtors. I don't get that. How do you mean? How do I exclude debtors? How, please? I don't understand. All right. Anyway, thank you so much for joining this section. I sincerely appreciate you. And if you have any question, like my number is here. Reach out to me. This is my number. Reach out to me anytime. I'm free to respond to you. Okay. Thank you so much once again. I celebrate you. So